Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Monday, June the 3rd, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, looks like we got some good ones here. Now, I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. That way there, if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome. The great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay, there are some stuff we can do in our camp, but we're going to kind of do other things, I guess. We'll take a look at this one here first. Choose some Bubblegum 1. So again, everyone in the game should have some sort of bubblegum on them. And the bubblegum I mean is the bubblegum you get from opening the perk card packs. All right, I don't know if I have any perk card packs to open up. No, I don't. So when you open up your perk cards, you'll have perk card packs. You can get them from, a little achievements that you complete through the game. You can get them off of the Season 16 Season Pass or previous scoreboards that you've done in the past, but I know myself, I've always kind of saved bubblegum. And someone had mentioned not that long ago that they usually sell their bubblegum and they didn't realize that you can use this for pre-war food. You can use bubblegum for cake, pie, or candy, daily challenges as well, and we get the 2 bubblegum challenges as well. So let's take a look here, like this Cola Perk Bubblegum, for example. It shows the Perk Bubblegum. Now, it doesn't give you a huge perk, but just a tiny little one. But this is the type of bubblegum that we get from opening the perk cards, right? Let's go down the list just to give you some more examples. Grape Perk Bubblegum, same kind of deal. Let's keep going. Now, Perfect Bubblegum is a little bit different. This one here gives you no hunger and thirst for 60 minutes. Sometimes you will get the Perfect Bubblegum as a free item. As you know, every day in the Atomic Shop, everyone in the game gets a free item way down in special offers section. So always kind of check that out every single day that you play. And this is where we will get Perfect Bubblegum once in a while, right, for free, which is pretty cool. Let's keep going. Strawberry Perk Bubblegum, another example from opening perk card packs. And sometimes there's a watermelon, which I don't have any on me. But that's fine. Let's go ahead. We're going to take this Cola Perk Bubblegum. Again, we get this from opening perk card packs. That's why I highly recommend that people just save your bubblegum, even if it's just, half a dozen pieces or so, just for daily, weekly challenges that happen to pop up. It's easy score. All right? What's next here, Jim? Let's go ahead. We're going to do this epic one here. So I did have a daily challenge where I have to kill 10 mutated enemies, and I don't really have the time for that today. So I re-rolled it, and I just happened to get this epic one here. Kill cultists with a shotgun 5. Now, of course, when you re-roll daily or weekly challenges, you do have a chance to get an epic, and all an epic does, it just gives us more score. And basically, I don't really know the rhyme or reason why sometimes we get an epic and sometimes we don't. It's just a random roll, and that's all I can really come up with, all right? So kill cultists with a shotgun. Of course, we are going to need a shotgun. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to our, where am I going to go here? Stash box. Go down to weapons. I believe I have a shotgun in here that we can use. Let's go ahead. We're going to use this cold-blooded tactical cold shoulder. Let's go ahead and grab that. Now, don't forget the shotgun shells, because that's what it takes. You guys have seen me go after enemies and these particular daily, weekly challenges and forget all about grabbing the ammo. Make a fool out of myself. All can we do is laugh at myself at that time. There we go. So we got my shotgun. Got some shotgun shells. Let's go ahead. We're going to put that bad boy on. Go. All right. Now you can craft different types of shotguns. Of course, you do that at your weapons workbench. And shotguns will be under machined guns. Let's go down. So there's the cold shoulder there. So again, You can actually buy this plan right now in the Atomic Shop. It's been in the Atomic Shop for the last month, I would say. Combat shotgun, okay? We can get combat shotguns off of Scorched and Super Mutants as well. Let's keep going here. Short barrel shotgun. We can get these guys just laying around the wasteland, just laying there, okay? Mole miners are a great source of double barrel shotguns. Short pump action shotgun, same deal. You remember learning this plan very early on in the game. And again, this guy here, you can get one of these bad boys, I believe, right in Helvetia, right in the White Church, at the very top floor by the steeple. I believe there's a free one up there, and you can get shotgun pump action shotguns from mole miners as well. Just to kind of give you guys some options there, okay? All right, so now we're going to go after some cultists. Let's take a look at the map here. Again, the cultists, you'll take note by this type of icon on the map. The only different one than from that would be Point Pleasant, has this house icon, but we all know there are, it's just polluted with cultists down there, okay? We also have this Oregon Cave. It's just one cave, there's different entrances. So actually, let's go there today. We haven't been there in a while. Let's pop over here to Oregon Cave South, and we'll make our way in that cave. It's in the forest region, so these guys are fairly easy. And I believe there'll be at least 5 of them inside. Again, there's just, I think there's another entrance to it too, but I only have the couple entrances. It's going to go inside. So again, here's Oregon Cave South. You can go in either one. It's going to take you to the same cave kind of deal. I can back out, right? So they're going to take you to the same cave. Go inside. It's a little gross in here, gross looking. You don't like the sight of blood and stuff like that, just a heads up. Even if you play the game for a very short period of time, everyone should have this location. It's right next to Vault 76, as you saw, and right close to Graham's meat cook. All right, let's go down through. Of course, we can kill these cultists any old which way. Just has to be a shotgun. If you try to kill them with a different type of weapon, okay, it's not going to work.
At last, I ascend.
So again, this cold shoulder, just to kind of Atomic Shop, right down at the end, as I mentioned, this guy right here, cold shoulder crafting. This one here is just like a different kind of skin for it. Got this as a reward a little while back.
Not good enough.
Oh, that's not good at all, though. Oh, what? He still lives. What are you talking about? You don't live, buddy. This guy here still has a little bit of coming off him there. Let's head up this ramp. A little bit of a maze in here at times. There's a mole rat.
Mothman, hear my prayer. Keep us safe from the dangers of beasts and men.
I will not.
Thought you could hide?
Damn you, unbelievable. No.
Can't get down there. These can chimes.
This is worthy.
All right. So it's good to kind of go to different places, check different places out with you guys. Should be another one around here anyway. There's not very many in the cave, but you should be able to get 5. Take these can chimes again. 10 cans, or you'll get 9. Oh, see, that's the other entrance there. Someone's shooting at us. I don't know where it's coming from, though. maze in here. I haven't been in here in a little while. This guy here.
The light is eternal.
There we go. There's our kill a cultist with a shotgun done, just like that. Alright. I hear another one, at least another one doing stuff. He's probably back here. I get a mangy bread pup there. Anywho, that's fine. What's next here, Jim? Switch her up here. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Let's see what's next here. Let's go ahead and claim a workshop 1, so we can go ahead claim any old workshop on the map that we want, whatever one that you're closer to, or if there's a particular one that you prefer. We're gonna head up here to Hemlock Holes here today. Alright, so there's Hemlock Holes. We're actually going to go down the road to Hemlock Holes Maintenance, and there's a World Workshop down there. Now, if you're wondering about Workshop, I did make a video about 4 months ago, and basically I talk about all the ins and outs of workshops and what's involved and how to claim them, and you know, there's a little event that pops up afterwards after claiming one, where you get to defend that workshop, and how that counts as completing an event, and you get plans from claiming workshops and defending them as well. Real easy though. There we go. Now sometimes when you pop up to workshops, okay, doesn't matter which one, sometimes there won't be any enemies around. You can just go ahead and claim it. Okay, that is a possibility. I haven't seen that happen for quite some time now, but sometimes that does happen. So let's go ahead. We're going to claim our workshop here. 25 caps is the usual price for workshops. Now, if you happen to be on a workshop in a public server with other people, and you're able to claim it, okay, but it costs more than 25 caps, that means someone on that server had left it, but had owned it previous to you, and they may have built something in the workshop area, and you're basically got to pay for it. I think the most I've ever paid was 55 caps, just to kind of give you an idea. And that's because there's a bunch of turds and all that stuff around, so FYI. So there we go, we claimed our workshop. What's next here? Okay, we have this one here. Now, I had reroll completed daily ops, and I got this one here instead. Built light sources in a workshop or camp 3. So again, a lot of people like to incorporate building into their camp for these daily, weekly challenges that pop up, because they pop up quite frequently, several times a week actually. And that's how they add to the camp, and there's definitely nothing wrong with that. But you can also build in your camp and then scrap it. You guys see me do that all the time. If we just happen to claim a workshop here, we can build some light sources right here in this workshop that we just claimed. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to our build menu here. All right, let's go down here to lights. Again, it can be any type of lights that you want. Let's pick something nice and simple like this campfire. Let's build this fire barrel. All right. Let's build this oil lamp post. There we go. Just like that. Build light source in a workshop or camp 5. Again, you can build it in your camp. You can keep it there if you so wish, or you can scrap it, whatever you want to do. You do get a little bit of it back. Just an FYI. Or you could just do that at a workshop, whatever you want to do there as well. All right, good stuff. What's next here, Jim? Let's go ahead, collect wood, 20. So the many great spots for collecting wood. We can collect wood almost anywhere, but the forest has a lot of downed trees. Okay, so the forest is a really good spot. One good spot like to start here is at the Wayward. Cross the stream, make my way down this river towards Flatwoods. Cross the stream and work my way back up, and there's all kinds of wood there. Halvatia, another great spot for wood. It's part of the forest. Again, is right. You go right behind that whole town, and right towards that white church. And again, all kinds of wood there as well. And there's that yellow house in the corner, which has all kinds of stacks of wood. But probably the best spot, you guys have seen me bring up here before, Prickett's Fort. Probably the best location for just one spot, because there is a huge pile of wood. You just stand there in one spot and gather all kinds of wood. All right. We're actually going to not do this. Let's go to Halvatia, because you hear me talk about Halvatia all the time. So let's get out of here. There we go. Now if whatever gameplay, if you have more time than myself, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm going to choose not to. Okay, so we're here in Helvetia, as I mentioned. Okay, now when you're looking for wood, it's not going to so much help you for this particular daily weekly challenge because woodchuck doesn't work the same way that green thumb does. Let's take a look at our perk card. So woodchucker is going to be right down here in luck, all the way down the end for me. So woodchucker collect twice as much when harvesting wood. So when you harvest wood, sometimes you harvest 2, 4, 6, 8 kind of thing, and then you get double that result. Okay, but the problem is because when you do collect wood, and it's usually more than one, it only counts as one for the daily challenge. Okay, so you actually have to harvest what the daily challenge is asking for. This particular card's not going to help you, but if you're looking to build a camp, add to a camp, whatnot, woodchucker's definitely a good one to have when you're collecting wood. So just an FYI. So here's the house in the corner. As I mentioned, there are going to be some scorched around, so just an FYI on that. Now we're going to go through this just to kind of show you what I just talked about there. Here's a little pile of wood. Now if you notice in the top left-hand corner of the screen, watch what happens. So see there, 2 wood added, but it only counts as 1 collect wood. You see that, how that works, okay? And that's where woodchucker wouldn't help you for the daily challenge, but it'll help you collect more wood. I just thought I'd kind of mention that to people. All right, so we're just going to stand here. We're just going to kind of spam the button here a little bit and get what we can. Of course, as we all know, you guys assume you up here to Prickett's Fort. This is a similar kind of pile, but probably 3 times the size of it. Really good spot for collecting wood in Prickett's Fort. And that's all you do, just stand in one spot and just sit here and just kind of collect. Wherever it says gather, you just hit gather. Okay, here we go. Now we're collecting a lot of wood, so this little pile, let's check to see here. So we got 104 wood scraps on us there, and that's without even using woodchucker. All right, just imagine if we use woodchucker, how much wood we would get. Hopefully that stops counting so you can see in actual fact in terms of a daily how much we got. All right, let's head up here. Of course, this is part of the forest area. And you can do the same exact thing when you're gathering from logs from down trees in the forest region as well. We're just going to go up to these down trees, and so it was close. It was close, I guess. There we go. Just needed 1 more. There we go. So 20 for 20 done, just like that. So while we are here, actually, we talked about that pump action shotgun. Let's go down here to the church area just so I can show you that. Now, it used to be a spawn here back in the day. It was a free spawn, and it's part of the forest. But I think you have to be a certain level to use a shotgun. I think you got to be level maybe 10 or 15, maybe. But just an FYI there, if you're lower level, but you can always kind of take it and use it the next time it pops, because they are good weapons at low level. Shotguns, they're pretty good. Oh, how you doing? Of course, going to be some scorched in here. This guy's got a some machine gun on him. Wow, that's impressive. And that combat shotgun, you see that? Scorched gun on, just to kind of give you examples of where you can get shotgun. This is just one spot, okay? Just while we're making part of the dailies here. All right, hunting rifle. Let's going to head upstairs here. I don't think there's going to be any scorched up here. 10mm auto pistol. That's pretty decent. And if you can make your way over these boxes, usually right here, yeah, right here. So here's something. So it does still spawn here. So the short pop action shotgun again. I think you have to be at least level 5 or 10 or 15 or something like that to use it, but you can at least take it. And this is a free one for you. This is just one spot you can get a free one, right? So I just thought I'd kind of add that in for folks who are maybe new to the game. All right, what's next here, Jim? Okay. Let's go ahead here. Let's go ahead, cripple a human's head too. So we could have done that with the cultists that we are at, but that's fine. So we're thinking of human enemies. We are thinking of cultists again. You have this icon here in the map for cultists with exception to Point Pleasant. And we have this icon here for blood eagles here on the map. Okay, so we are going to need 2 humans, obviously. So 2 blood eagles. So let's actually go down here to Hunter's Ridge, just because how it's down in the forest region. All right, now when you're looking to cripple, I find weapons that are ballistic, like, 5.56, 308, 44, 32, etc., etc. They're 45. They're really good for crippling. Bow and arrow works good. Plasma caster works good. The drill, the drill works good apparently. Recommend wearing power armor. And shotgun. Shotgun works good as well, but using the Enforcer perk card under agility. Okay, it's just an FYI about the good ones you can use. Or here at the Hunter's Ridge, we are going to maybe have, if we're lucky, half a dozen. And I like to kind of use VATS myself. You can go ahead and free aim if you so wish, but I like to use VATS. I'm not much of a free aimer, as most of you know. Under Perception, we have Concentrated Fire for a perk card that'll help us out for head, torso, arms, and legs. Okay. Kind of switch it around. Just watch out for those traps right there. Alright, let's go over here and sneak our way. This guy here looks like he's by himself. And again, we're just going to kind of aim for the head. Now, if you're a little further away, you can do that as well. So there we go. I don't think I ever noticed that before, that urinal there. There's our other guy there. Oh, we didn't cripple that guy. There we go. Oh, there's old Rover down there. Another Rover. Popping up as counting, but it's not. All right. One more can chime. Another good area for can chimes, for steel and for lead. Quite the outfit there, lady. All right. So that's Hunter's Ridge. There's also a free rolling pin down here if you're wondering about looking for a rolling pin. Free rolling pin right here. This one here always spawns up. He usually spawns actually right here on this table by this yoga wise. So just an FYI there. Right, good spot also for some fuel tanks. Right, if you're looking to collect fuel tanks for daily, weekly challenges as well. Right, what's next here? Right, harvest of wild plant or fungi 12. So again, many great spots for wild plants and fungi. Again, we have the Cobbleton Farm up here. We have just around the corner from Big Al's Tattoo Parlor under the overpass. Okay, but it's a little bit more spread apart in that area. Silva Homestead, all kinds of corn on the hill. Billings Homestead, all kinds of razor grain down here. So this is the workshop that you owned, right? All kinds of razor grain, so you could have harvested all that down there. Right down here in the Rusty Pick, all kinds of brain fungus down there. Nice neutral area. Nuka World on tour, we have the Tunnel of Love. There's all kinds of glowing fungus in there, like all kinds of her. You guys have seen me now. You don't have to wait for the event to pop up. You can actually just go in the Tunnel of Love at any time and gather that that glowing fungus. Another good spot for brain fungus, of course, the abandoned waste dump. Another good spot for wild plants in a form of corn and razor grain and potato plants is right here at General Steakhouse, right behind the large building. All right, so we have many options here for us here today. Now we do need 12, so that's popped down here at the Nuke World on tour. Again, it's a free fast travel, so that's pretty awesome. And again, we don't have to wait for the for that event to pop up. You can just kind of go right inside. And when you are harvesting flora, there's a perk card that will help you out. It is under Perception, and it's called Green Thumb. Reap twice as much when harvesting flora. So when you're a herbivore, definitely a must-have. But even a carnivore like myself, you don't have to have it equipped, but just have it in your back pocket, like down here. And it's definitely, because for me, I use it for a time saver. For myself, for doing daily, weekly challenges. Let's go inside the Tunnel of Love here. Now, instead of 1, we pick up 2. Now, this worked the last time, as compared to Woodchucker, where Woodchucker does not work, is when you harvest wood, you usually collect more than just one. So we'll see what happens here when we harvest the glowing fungus. So we picked up 2 glowing fungus, but it only counted as 1. Okay. Just an FYI there, I think it used to work. I can't remember which way it works or not, but obviously it's not working here. Right, nice little area for some glowing fungus and seed counting. There we go. Just like that. But there's all kinds of these little planters all the way down through the tunnel of, like, all the way down. You can check out those weekly challenge videos that I've done, and I have showed you guys that. All right, what's next here, Jim? I think we're done. We are done, just like that. Another easy one here today. Again, I did reroll kill mutated enemies. Again, you'll need mutated events for that to pop up. I don't have the time for that, so I just rerolled and I got this. Just happened to get this epic one instead. Of course, get this one here. Build light sources in a workshop or camp, and I had rerolled completed daily ops while in a team, or on a public team, I guess I should say. All right, just an FYI there. Yeah, so there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwin 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.